You get me? And them shit there becomes bigger than anything, bro.
Yeah, it's true.
Bigger than anything.
It's true.
Yeah, but everyone's
don't get
different, though.
twisted.
Everyone thinks different.
Yeah, you can think different, but life is gonna make you go to work and pay the bills to put food on the table for your children, bro. When you do get to
but not
the stage of
everyone
life,
will think like that. Someone might not think like
how
that.
can you not think like that? You have to
What
provide
do
for
you
your
mean?
children.
I don't go
Bro.
work 9
Not
to
everyone
5.
thinks the same,
Bro,
bro.
why do you think Solsa? Let me tell you
No,
something.
you've got your own. You're self-employed. You've got your platform. But you still go.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So I didn't think that way. I didn't think the way you said.
No, I hear that. You don't have to think like it, but
There
you
you
still
go,
have to
bro.
be. You still have to be in certain environments. You still have to be in certain environments. Look, me and you met up at Wicked and Bad, and we could have been on bad terms of our little backlash. But obviously, I'm sensible enough to know that there's bigger things to do rather than have an issue.
Wicked and Bad, for example, yeah? Man fought Taze on there, bro, yeah? Taze is... I remember when I first started, man, Russ and Taze was on my telly and all the youth them on my block, oh, these are the hardest and I'm just like, yeah, man. Then years later, man's on the same platform as if that's the biggest thing I've probably ever done in my life, career-wise.
Of course. So then,
it's a thing where...
For you two to be advocates of our community because you're both black, one's from one generation, the one's from the younger generation that's really going on with some fuckery around in London right now, and to bring it together.
I'm not. But,
no, I'm not saying you're a part of it, but I'm just saying you represent that age group. I'm not saying you represent the fuckery, but you.
Yeah.
Hey, what you're saying is, if anything, you're more closer to that generation than Lippy is, isn't it?
Yeah, I hear you.
That's what you should have said. Yeah. I think his phone rang or something.
Like, bro, everyone, like, one thing as well.
Don't stop here. Do you know what I'm saying? We have to start using our platforms and our voices. Yeah, we can do it for the fuckery, for the entertainment, the key. But, bro, there's a bigger fucking picture staring right in front of us, bro. And it's going to keep happening.
Yeah, but what's all the talking all about if you're not actually doing shit, though? Sounds all beautiful and that, but if you're not doing that, it just sounds good, innit? Sounds like just basically like chasing a rainbow, bro. I'm actually doing shit in my area, innit? But I don't need to talk about it online. I'm not making it about myself, and I'm not a glory hunter, innit? But if you're not doing nothing for your area at all or anything, and remember, it all starts one thing. A little small thing that you do in your area and that can always become a big thing. To see someone just seeing what you're doing in your area. Like, for instance, when I was saying for the venture, getting the paint and that, getting them new ropes and that, it's still something. You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. It's still something. For man's area, what man was going by a youth man and that, knowing that my brothers go there and that, you can get injured there and that, try to just make it be a bit more safer. Because man was getting bruck up there all the time.
Man, just, I think what we need to do as a generation is like what Funky said, bro. Bro, because you see me, I remember when I was like 14, 50, like below the trouble, you know, the main age of the youths that do the mad thing, they're like 18 to like 22. I remember being below that age, yeah, and just thinking, don't anyone realize that I'm about to go into like the scariest like part of my life? Like, why ain't anyone saying anything to man? Then I got there and then all the advice started once the fuckery started happening. You feel me? So I'm not saying raw, teach your youth.
What you're saying is it's more reactionary than
bro, you gotta
prevention,
prepare your youths, bro, for what's going on. You have to show them, blood. All the man them with your little sweet boy you have to show him, yo, bro, them bad, but the boys that ain't got the trim like you, they're not gonna like you. They're gonna treat you away. You feel me, bro? And from man, things are happening, and they're like, you know what? Dad told me about this, man. You get me, bro? Or uncle showed man about this, and even if they just know. Cause brother, even me, when I was younger, I remember I used to get into certain situations. I just used to have in the back of my head, you know what? If I call my dad or my uncle or my cousin, the whole scene's getting run red. So let me just remove myself from here. You understand?
Yeah,
when
of course.
I got no support system.
I used to live with that on the back of my mind as
well.
Yeah,
bro, but when youths know, they ain't got no support system. It don't even need to be a fighting team, but just
Lippy,
they know
that's
that
exactly what I said.
There's no safety net. Bro, they do the most.
G-Man did say that still about he's trying.
Trust me, bruv, that's exactly why my son don't get into shit. For one of the main reasons is because he knows if I call my dad, it's long. it's long, and he's gonna do it, but he's
bro, I
also
know
gonna
it
beat
sounds
me
hard.
afterwards.
Make your youth know that it's long, G.
Yeah, no, 100% he
Make your
does.
youth
But
know that it's long. Make him know,
this is
bro.
what I was saying to them before. Like I had to teach my youth about walking away, but all of these type of things, bruv. So like he's got a temper on him without me. I've never showed him no type of crud whatsoever, but he's got my DNA. You understand? So he's got it. Like little things have happened where I said, no. You need something to focus on. So brother, he's into football. He's definitely on the cusp of getting scouted. I've just not said anything.
That's the
Do
all
you
the
get me?
youth them
So
need is a focus.
Yeah.
Like.
110%, bro.
Man's the special youths, bro. I'm showing, man.
Because I know, like, you see my eldest youth, yeah? See, like, when he was little and I tell him, come cross the road, he'll still look left and right. He doesn't care what I'm telling him. He needs to check that it's okay.
Yeah.
He's still the same now. He double checks everything. Do you know what I'm saying? So I ain't got to worry about him. See my youngest one, I tell him, come, he'll just walk out in the road. He's bare impulsive, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? So he's the one I've got to worry about. But right now, he's impossible.
It's good that you pre that from early, though.
Yeah, I have to, bro, because like I know what I was like, bro. You get me? And my mum schooled me. Listen, from young, before you saw anything, you was a different kid for some reason. I don't know why. She told me bare things. I see all of this in my kids. I've had to get out of them. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? And break that cycle to make sure that you're not going to go to prison how I did, how my older brother did, how my dad did, how my granddad did, how half of my uncles did. No, it stops here. It stops here. And that's what I feel like everyone has to do is make sure any negative cycle that's been going in your family stops with your youths, bro. Don't let it continue. Otherwise, it's just long, bro. We're just going to be here